Guys, before the second match of the night, but before we get into any details of this rivalry and speak about this matchup, we speak about what happened earlier tonight. Like you already know, earlier tonight we had this promo from Sasha where he spoke about he give insight of how he and his brother Big Sash feel about this past Sunday takeover World to Mexico. On one hand, they regained the their NXT Tag Team Championship and against White and Mendoza for perhaps the final time, and get this huge opportunity of representing the NXT Tag Team division at Survivor Series, which means much to them, especially for Sasha, whose role model is Randy Orton, who's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions alongside Riddle. And then we also had we heard about how pissed off Sasha is, or maybe not pissed off, but not happy about this poor match quality. So Big Sash and Sasha, instead of taking the day off or taking it easy tonight, they want to change that because the rivalry, their war, like Sasha said, with Legado Fantasma started great in the 5-star banger of bouts and banger after banger, and then disappointment after disappointment after disappointment, and that's not how it should end. And hopefully it ends with a 5-star banger here tonight. And also Sasha banned Santos Escobar from ringside. Why? Because he's an appointed general manager for tonight's show, and if he improves himself, the boards of directors, they promised him to be in charge until general manager William Regal returns from injury that he suffers because of our two-time NXT champion Des Demon Senior. And yeah, so much on the line for Sasha. And also we have heard about many title rematches will take place here tonight. And the first person who tried to get the rematch was High Energy's Blue Falcon, the former North American champion, and even with the rest of Demon Family, got banned from ringside after getting involved in this matchup. In the early goings of this matchup, Blue Falcon couldn't regain the title here tonight after a tough fight, but his serious injury got the better of him here tonight, and yeah, he blew up his chance to be in the Survivor Series. That's what the crowd didn't like, and Blue Falcon doesn't like either, and neither does Clark, his teammate, who got attacked by Junior 2 weeks ago in NXT. But sometimes doesn't go how you want, and we're before this match for the final time, for the final match in this war, the brothers Legado once and for all here tonight in this final match in this war over the tag titles, and it will all end one way or another here tonight, I assume. Then we still know of Demon Family members, Nightmare Junior's sister, who is Junior's sister, and the daughter, and much like Junior, a child from our NXT champion from Des Demon Senior, and Candice LeRae invoke their rematch clause for the Women's Tag Team Championship here tonight. Maybe they could, but they also could wait, like Sasha already said. They could wait till next week, till 2 weeks, next month, or next year. They could wait as long as they want to. They don't have to invoke their rematch clause here tonight, but they could. And so our women's champion, Dakota Kai, doesn't have to worry just about her rematch that she invoked against Ember Moon for the women's championship, but also about having the possibility of hopefully putting her women's tag team championship with Raquel on the line against former champs Nightmare and Candice here tonight. Then we have also later UK Women's Championship match between between the legendary former champion Sascha-Silver versus Xia Li, after a very great match that they had with also Mandy Rose involved in Super Sweat match this past Sunday. They will have a one-on-one match for the second time ever. Xia Li, Sascha-Silver here tonight, later tonight, as much as also the UK counterparts with Maskman and the UK champion against the former champion was Lee, who invokes 3-match clause, also here tonight. And as our main event, star-studded Legend Killer, who defeated Whittle after attacking him weeks and weeks. We defeated Whittle this past week on NXT World Tour Mexico, but now he has to deal with Whittle's teammate, none other than the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton, the other half of Rocky Bros, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions. And yeah, with that being said, let's talk about the history between Legado del Fantasma and the Brothers. It all started when the Brothers were the undefeated Tag Team Champions in their first reign as champions, after a very successful couple of months and couple of open challenges. It was Legado del Fantasma's Wild Mendoza stepping up, and no one expected a 5-star banger of a bout, but that's exactly what each and every one got, a 5-star banger of a bout, guys. And in a shocking outcome, the Brothers lost for the first time in tag team action, and they lost the title to White and Mendoza. And then 2 weeks later, the Brothers got their rematch, and in another 5-star bang of a bout, which was even better in the eyes of most fans and most critics, even better than the first one. And the first one was great, the spectacle, and the 5-star bang of a bout, but the second was even better. So that says something, guys. So if you haven't checked those matches, if anyone hasn't checked this out, I highly recommend to check those two first tag team matches that they had against each other out, because they were banger after banger after banger, and they were both they are both perhaps two candidates for the both best matches of the entire history of this great show of NXT, but not just NXT, but also the entire company and the wrestling business. So that's saying something. And in the second matchup, the Brothers regained their tag titles. Like I already said, they regained the tag titles from Legado, and 1 week later it was a 6-person tag match between Legado and his entirely with their leader Escobar, defeating the Brothers with the first person who they've found backstage, Ilya Dragunov. Legado got the win on there, which some cheating I think was involved, and in the weeks prior there was a little bit cheating, not as much, but there was cheating from sides of Legado against the Brothers, but it was not personal space, and it all changed when Santos Escobar, the leader, attacked Big Sarge backstage with viciously share shot, placed Big Sarge on the table, jumped off the stage and off a stage in the small stage in the backstage area, threw Big Sarge to the table, and then the three Phantom Drivers on the chair. Big Sarge had a concussion. Big Sarge needed to be brought to the hospital immediately, and it was his takeover match at our second last pay-per-view that we had, which was Takeover 31, I believe, and was in jeopardy. So we had no information if Big Sarge could even make it to there, because it was 2 weeks prior, 2 or 3 weeks prior before this event, that Escobar attacked him. So wasn't smart from Escobar in the eyes of some. But on the other hand, if Big Sarge could make it to Takeover, it could have been a good mind game and get under the skin of both brothers. And that's exactly what happened later that same night. Sasha, when he arrived and been informed about what happened, he demanded a match with Escobar, and the Brothers of the Directors gave in. And yeah, Sasha lost it after the rest of... First it was a fair and square matchup, but then Legado get involved with cheatings and numbers game, and Sasha had another of it. He hit knees of Glory's left and right to every member of Legado, and then he picked up his baseball bat from underneath the ring and kept swinging at Escobar. The ref was even so shocked that Sasha, for the first time since his arrival here in NXT, broke actually the rules, and the ref was so shocked that he didn't even hesitate to disqualify him, because he couldn't believe what he just have seen this unseen side of Sasha, and but the ref had no choice. He disqualified Sasha after Sasha went crazy with the spaceball bet on Escobar, and Escobar walked away with the disqualification win and got under the skin of Sasha. But Sasha then next week explained to his real life good friend and who's also like a brother to him, Andy, explained that Big Sasha isn't like anybody else. Usually Sasha doesn't care about anyone, but Big Sasha's a whole different story, and that he cares as much about Big Sasha as much as he cares about Andy. And yeah, and that being said, with that being said, Sasha successfully recruited Andy in a 6-person tag match to follow him alongside Zero, who was an ally of Andy, so to speak, back then, and they faced off against the entire Legado Fantasma. And what a hell of a match! What a heck of a match it was! It went crazy, and Legado cheated themselves with a countout victory over this trio that never had a tag match with each other. And then it was time for Takeover 31, where Sasha had an Extreme Rules match, his match against Santos Escobar, and there were some added rules to this matchup. If Escobar defeats Sasha, he can legally accomplish his guys Mendoza and Wild at ringside for this tag title match whenever Big Sasha is ready to go and ready to have this rematch that Wild and Mendoza earned by becoming champion in the first place. And yeah, then the other rule was that if Sasha wins, Escobar will be banned from ringside for this tag match whenever Big Sasha is ready to defend his titles against Legado, because they have the rematch clause whenever that match could take place. Was planned though for Takeover, but 31, but Escobar attacked Big Sasha, so yeah, you get the point, right? And Sasha then before Sasha could go crazy with Escobar, Big Sasha surprised everybody with his return, delivered the tombstone to Escobar, and Sasha got crazy then with baseball bat attack, knees of glories, put Escobar to the announce table with vicious DDT, hits Sturzflug, and many more things, and walked away with an easy win there. But yeah, was also to Big Sasha's tombstone as well, and also Sasha's matchup. So yeah, but the story isn't over from that, because later that night Big Sasha and Sasha defended their tag titles against Legado Fantasma, Swider Mendoza, even though Sasha already competed and Big Sasha wasn't at 100%. But they decided to do it anyway because they're fighting champions, and they lost their titles back to White and Mendoza in this matchup, in this underwhelming matchup. But what do you expect from one guy who isn't at 100% and one who already competed? So can't blame the brothers in this for this matchup. And then 1 week later we had we've been heard about the brothers' reaction about this loss, and that they are offered that the boss of the Rector said that if they want another shot, they have to earn it by winning in the tag team title #1 contender tournament. But before they could enter, Big Sasha was offered his revenge on Escobar in a one-on-one match, and well, it was a very good back and forth match between Big Sasha and Escobar, where everybody else was banned from ringside for his match. So Sasha, White, or Mendoza aren't getting involved in any of this, any side. So it was a back and forth contest where Big Sasha and Escobar showed how good and tough they are, and it was a good match. And Big Sasha then forced Escobar to tap out on the Big Sasha pain and walked away with the win. And then next week the tag team title tournament started for the brothers after the previous week, where Big Sasha has a match with Escobar. The Blade Runners advanced by beating High Energy's Blue Falcon, then North American champion Blue Falcon and Clark, and while the brothers faced off then 1 week later Kyle and Waddy. 1 week after Big Sasha had this match with Escobar, they faced off Kyle and Waddy and defeated them in a very good back and forth contest. then it was then 1 week later it was time for the tournament final for the Blade Runners against the Brothers, and the Brothers walked away with the win to get another shot at World Tour Mexico, and which they got. And this past Sunday, World Tour Mexico, the Brothers defeated White and Mendoza in Extreme Rules tag match, but it was poor match quality, and yeah. But at least they had a feel-good moment they deserve in the eyes of the crowd, and now we head into this matchup for this tag team championship, where we will see who will walk away with out of this war, of this intense war. Because I forgot to tell you one thing after this match at TakeOver 31, where Sasha competed after having a match where Big Sash won at 100%. After the win, White and Mendoza attacked the Brothers even further with disrespecting and cowardly display after the matchup. So that's what I forgot to tell you. But there they are, White and Mendoza. Bang, bang, bang. There they come. Former two-time tag champs, and the previous 2 times they defeated none other than the Brothers for those titles. And no one else has defeated the Brothers. And well, Legado proved how great they are with these 5-star bangers, but can they do it again? Can they defeat the Brothers again, and can they have another 5-star banger with them? Against them, that is. Because there's no respect or love lost between the 2 teams. They can't stand each other, they don't respect or can't stand each other, but who can blame them? As they're waiting the rival of the big man, the powerhouse. But he's not just a powerhouse, he's an all-rounder. That's what many people see in Big Sash. Walk away from his the corridor, from his locker room with security, with Goldberg's music. Everybody's chanting Big Sash already. One hell of a fan favorite this mystical figure is that we have not much information on. I mean, sure, he looks a bit, you know, different, you know. He looks a bit different, and we haven't heard one word from him. Sasha speaks for the team if they even speak at all. So, yeah, haven't heard a word from Big Sash. Was ready for this fight. No, don't tell me. I see what I think I saw. I think I saw Legado jumping Big Sash. They tried to, but Sasha's on the stage. Sasha's running, but the ref called for the bad tag match is underway, but Sasha isn't even in the ring. How's that fair? But there is Sasha now, as elbow. Reverses from White. What a sheep shot. What a sick display, even though they failed with the sheep shot. Luckily. Tripping Big Sash in the corner. Isolating him from Sasha. Isolating the big man. Standing double shoulder tackle. As Mendoza taking the arm there of Big Sash. And now big kicks and chops right there, but Big Sash escaping though. Big Sash lifting him up. Big Sash. Snake eyes. Gets the tag. As Big Sash making the tag to Sasha. And those are a picture perfect drop kick, that is. Huge kick right there, but Sasha with the reversal. Sasha now. Oh, there's him, man. Hanging him the ropes. Huge chop, and now continues working on the leg after being tagged in by Big Sash. I didn't even realize that tag was made. Drop kick goes nowhere for Mendoza, while Sasha's kick goes nowhere. But the whipcord knee strike sure does. One off of the tag champ by the Lone Wolf. And what a knee! What a Kinshasa right there. Sasha feeling confident about himself. And the crowd likes to see it. Want to see the brother retain here tonight. Man, what a backbreaker from Sasha, crushing Mendoza right there. Not focusing on the arm with a knee drop. Kick to the back as well. Mendoza's in the need for attack. A place in the corner, in the one corner that is. Head face first into the turnbuckle. Luckily for him it's not exposed because the brothers are there. But Sharanoi, standing Sharanoi from Sasha. We've never seen it before. Will it be enough? No, we haven't never seen this move from Sasha before. Pull up all the good moves here. And the sling blade out of nowhere, what a counter. Main attack to Big Sash. Mendoza kicks and chop to the big man. Now standing Spanish fly. As Mendoza makes attack to Wyatt. As Wyatt with a clothesline as they take advantage of the situation of the isolating Big Sash before the match even start. Kicks and strikes right there from Mendoza. From Wyatt to Big Sash, I mean. Once again, it's Wyatt and Big Sash fighting out with punch from Big Sash. Look at the big man go. Now, huge slam from Big Sash into a leg drop. Yes, leg drop coming. It's Big Sash feeling very confident. Maybe a sign of respect to the Undertaker. Chops from Wyatt though. Kick to the midsection. Canadian Destroyer from Wyatt. As Wyatt tried to fly. Standing moonsault. Not only Sasha can fly on those two teams. As Big Sash in harm's way, should make an attack, I believe. Kick to the guts and chops right there from Wyatt. But it's a right and another right hook there. One right and a right hook. And a kick as well as Big Sash didn't make a tag. Make a Russian leg sweep instead. But has Big Sash in mind? Maybe no going for the tag. Yes, he does. Sasha's been tagged in and Wyatt. Sasha and Wyatt are legal now. As Wyatt goes for the Big Sash. Maybe didn't realize tag was made. Russian leg sweep right there. But now he should have done as he gets stomped to the leg from Sasha as he feels the energy of the crowd. And Sasha tried to fly, but Wyatt caught him. Drop kick in the corner. Could be painful landing from Sasha right there. Storms right there, but drop kick in the corner goes nowhere. Sasha could avoid getting drop kick in the splash zone. And now the clover leaf. Never seen a submission hold before from Sasha. As Big Sash clearing house. Big Sash making sure that Mendoza doesn't get involved. And will he tap out? As long as in this hold, the more dangerous it gets to get back to his feet and get back in this matchup. But somehow, some way, Wyatt survives the toughness of Legado. Kick to the midsection from Sasha though. But Wyatt just moves out of the way, rolls out of the way. Going for what is this? Goey bomb into the ropes. Hopefully Sasha's alright. Sliding clothesline as well to follow, but Sasha's tough. But how much can he take? Another clothesline. Kick to the midsection. As Wyatt looking for something big, something wide here. Oh, what an arm drag. Like toss off the ropes. Off the top rope, making the tag to Mendoza. Mendoza was stomps to Sasha right there. But Sasha hits him with a knee. Not a knee of glory, but a knee. Anyways, the Sasha. What does he mind? Doesn't matter. Elbows to the chest. Mendoza moves out of the way. It's a drop kick for Sasha. Mendoza now leaves the ring. What has he in mind? It's normal matchup, I think. Yes, Leaper slam right there. As Mendoza gets counted out. Elbow reversal by Sasha though. Kick to midsection. And Sasha will strike on Mendoza. Close into the back of the head. But Wyatt is there. But those Big Sash. Oh, Echo broke loose here. Wyatt strikes to Sasha. Reversal as well. As Big Sash tried to get involved. Tried to protect his brother. Got beaten over and shot by Wyatt. Was at 6 already. But Legado could screw themselves on another title opportunity. As Wyatt is planning Big Sash, but Sasha back inside the ring. Where Mendoza clotheslines him to the outside again. But Wyatt's still busy with Big Sash. Sasha gets the better of Mendoza. Big Sash is sent into steel steps. Sasha got Mendoza, but now Wyatt get involved, but no problem for Sasha. Gets sent into the barricade. Whether that's 3 already is. Sasha looked pissed off. Elbow reversal right there from Mendoza, brings Sasha back inside the ring. After the distraction by his teammate, able to back. Standing split. What a standing shooting star indeed, Michael. Another kicks right there for Mendoza. And Chop as well. Looking for something big, small package driver. He delivers. And they'll be closing in on becoming tag champs for the 3rd time as well. Punches right there. Sasha now. Reversal. Hit him with a knee. Now looking for the top by White. Wants a tag. And Sasha scouting and he makes the tag. Mendoza makes the tag to White. Let's change the game plan. As Sasha blocking the tag. Hits him with a knee. And busts White's open. If I see correctly, Sasha climbed for the top, perhaps looking for the Sturzflug. But White moved out of the way. Sturzflug didn't hit, but the DDT does. Sasha's DDT. Spiked him. And got the win perhaps in the cover. He goes, will it be enough to retain 1? No, not even 1. How is it possible? Sasha can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. I can't believe it neither. Kick to the face there. As Sasha shouldn't have been more careful. I mean, shouldn't have reacted. Shouldn't be that shocked and surprised. Should focus on the matchup. Got swooped in the corner, even though you can't blame him that much, but still. Kick to midsection and chops right there. Sasha escapes right there. Kick to the midsection, looking for Canadian strike. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. What a match this been. Another 5-star banger candidate. Maybe it will be 5-star, but just right now, just a candidate. As Big Sash got tagged in. Yet again, he's facing White. He never faced Mendoza legally in this match, I believe, so far. Has got White in the corner. What does he in mind? Big Sash. Perhaps looking for the Big Sash splash. Why Mendoza distracting the official? Yes, he does. Big Sash got him with the Big Sash splash in the cover, but Mendoza breaking things up after chopping the official. Sleeper slam as well. Official warning Mendoza. Drop kick to the back, but he has until the 5 come to before they lose the match. But should be careful though for the dirty tactics and cheap shot. Sleeper slam again to Big Sash. Ground Big Sash. That White can take advantage with the storm, but come on. And a knee to the face. That's hurt indeed. Maybe Sasha would be proud if there wouldn't be so much hatred between those two teams, as White now got Big Sash in the corner, looking for double team with Mendoza after the tag has been made. What a shot it is. What a combination. Did you saw this? A close-in and a kick. Maybe that's an opportunity for Legado. Goes in the cover, but White breaking things up. He wants to better from super kick caught avoided by Big Sash. There's White gets avoided as well here. Need to be careful. What a high bulldog there from Mendoza. As Mendoza goes in the cover, will it be enough though? 1, 2, 3. This no, it's not. Big Sash kicking out. White can't believe it. Big White hook there from Mendoza to Big Sash. Mendoza with strikes. Okay, they go, but look at the big man. Look at Big Sash. Huge uppercut right there. And Big Sash. What does he mind? Dragging him away from the ropes, perhaps looking for the Big Sash pain. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Will it be enough to force Mendoza to tap? No. White saving his mate. What a big time clothesline from White. Clotheslining him to the outside. Sheep shot to Sasha as well. A Big Sash waits White, needs to make him pay with a shot block. Mendoza back to his feet. What a swinging neck breaker there from Big Sash to White. He kicks White there to White, but Mendoza gets involved. Mendoza is still the legal man with Big Sash. But get lifted up by the big man who makes him pay. But how long can he keep him? Oh my goodness, head first against the barricade. But you can't say that they didn't deserve it. Dropkick goes nowhere from Mendoza though. While Big Sash now, big White hook busts him open. Ref's at 5 already. Looking for military press and back body. What usually Sasha and Big Sash don't care about. Doesn't play like this. Don't go for the counter like this. What a closer from White. Getting Big Sash right there. Sasha gets involved. As White gets Big Sash back inside the ring. Monkey flip onto cold breaker to Sasha. As our head broke loose here. We've said 8 already for Mendoza. Big Sash got White off his shoulder for the Big Sash cross. No. Mendoza wanting interference yet again. Oh, come on. And the drop kick as well. Oh, come on. Someone needs to get him out of this ring. But Big Sash with the reversal. Big Sash with a big time counter. As Mendoza gets lifted into final cut into cover. But White back to his feet. White breaking things up. Oh, come on. DDT as well. And attacking the official. He's attacked the official. I don't know if it was an accident or not. Because to take out the Phantasma. But the ref back to his feet. Big Sash looking for another Big Sash pain attempt. A Big Sash cross attempt. This time White can't react in time. But he gets a drop kick to Big Sash anyway. White back inside the ring. Tried to get Big Sash, but didn't pay out the way he thought. Get snake eyes from Big Sash. But there's Mendoza, the legal man with a drop kick. Oh, come on. Not like this. Come on, you can't say me that it ends like this. Mendoza gets his kick, but Big Sash is still standing. Mendoza can't believe it. He can't believe it. He's getting kicks up there, White. Getting kicks right there and chops to big man. How can he get him down? After his biggest move in his arsenal, Big Sash still standing. That's how tough this man is. Hurricane Warner. If you don't attack him viciously and cowardly in the backstage area with 3 vicious phantom drivers on the shaft, pulling him to a table as White is getting won by the official, leaving the ring. And those are looking for objects underneath the ring as Sasha now taking care of business there of White. With a pillar kick after they were 2 of the corner wall. Mendoza got Big Sash back inside the ring, but Big Sash rolled off the way with strikes on Mendoza. Big Sash looking for another final cut. He got it. And now looking perhaps for the tombstone or the Big Sash pain. No, not yet. But the DDT instead. And the cover will be enough though. 1, no, not even 1. Big Sash can't believe it. I can't believe it neither. As Mendoza escapes the ring. Escapes the raft of Big Sash. As Big Sash now lift him up. Slam him against the apron. New more vicious side of Big Sash because of the war with Legado. Never seen Big Sash like this before. As now Mendoza head first goes Big Sash against the steel stops. Was that 4 already? Got tossed head first into the barricade and his fans and protection for the crowds. And also saying Big Sash back inside the ring as White is waiting there. Even though he's not have no business being in the ring, he is there. His biggest move in this arsenal, atomic drop. And to kick to the face right there, but Big Sash is still going. Still fighting. What a head scissor right there. You can run right there from Mendoza. Another drop kick as well. Sasha is there standing as Mendoza focusing on Sasha as well. Backbreak even though Sasha didn't do anything, but White is in the ring. There was only kick to the spine of Big Sash right there. That's getting another object. You already bought the chair that you didn't use. Another chair been brought to the ring, but Mendoza needs to be careful if the ref sees it. He gets disqualified, but he just whips the official in the corner. But Big Sash is there. Big Sash, tombstone pile driver, makes Legado pay. It could be over, but there's White. There's White, trying to break things up. White breaks things up, saving barely the matchup. Kicks and strikes right there, but Big Sash can defend himself. Irish cuts backbreaker into bro kick. Sheamus would be proud. Who's on SmackDown? As Big Sash now lifting up White, but Mendoza saved his mate, kind of, but still a painful landing for White. Military press right there. Got avoided face crusher for Mendoza. As Mendoza gets the official around to get Big Sash with a big right hook. As White got won by the official again. As the official got tripped in the corner by Mendoza. As Mendoza tripping Big Sash in the same corner where the official was moments ago. Dropkick avoided by Big Sash. Gene didn't pay off. Jump back suplex from Big Sash to Mendoza. As the ref ejecting the chair, White's in. He didn't see White, and so have Big Sash. Big White hook. Bit White coach from White could be the difference maker of this matchup. But Big Sash just slapped him some sense into him. Come on, chokes them coming. No, Mendoza saves White. Oh, come on. Sleeper slam again. As Sasha wants to tag and he got it. As Sasha Mendoza now, Sasha blocking a incoming drop kick. And the spectacle of a match. This is another 5-star bangers. Kicks to the back of Mendoza inverted DDT. As Sasha going for the Sturzflug perhaps. If he hits it, it could be all over. He hits it. The second best move in the arsenal. Goes in the cover. Will be enough? No. White saves his mate yet again. And again this cheap shot against Sasha. Sasha missed with the Kinshasa though. Misdirected Kinshasa. Could cost him here. White yet again. Snapmare driver. Got him with his shitty finishing maneuver as well. In the cover they go. But White attacks the official. White attacked the official.
He keeps his team in the match.
As he wants to inflict more damage on Sasha. It's more personal than winning this tag titles, perhaps. That it could cost Legado here. As Sasha ejecting White from ring, but miss with the Kinshasa. That throws Mendoza. Twist of fate. Could be changing the fate of this matchup. Will it be enough to put him away though? No, not even one. Oh, come on. As it's still going as Big Sash on the chase. Anaconda Vice is locked in. The Anaconda Vice. Will Mendoza tap out? Yes, he taps. The brothers end this war successfully once and for all in another 5-star banger of a bout, and they will advance to Survivor Series against the War Tag Team Champions, the RK Bros, and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Raiders. Wow, what a match this will be. Well, Sasha meets his role model come Sunday, but he's still busy in the studio as a interim general manager for tonight. But look at this moments of this matchup. That was a Big Sash cross that White couldn't prevent from happening. Instead they're celebrating. Sasha's busted open over the eye. Hopefully he didn't lose any eyesight or so. Hopefully he's alright come Sunday. But they don't care, they're fighters and they're tough as it comes. And they prove themselves once again. But maybe Legado cost themselves the tag titles there. Maybe White cost his team the tag titles there by breaking the cover up after hitting his finishing maneuver on Sasha. But it is what it is. They got a 5-star banger, but they lost it. They lost the final opportunity of regaining the tag titles of the brothers once and for all. And that's being at Survivor Series in this tag team title picture against the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, you know. But it is what it is, and the brothers earn it. So the crowd is happy, the brothers are happy. As we just started, but we start with one hell of a tag match after, well, one better, not so bad match between Falcon and Junior as well. But we're still just got started, so stay tuned, guys.